I'm sitting VA Beach. Trying to figure out how I can change this damn orientation of how it looks. I don't know how to do it, but the Cowboys got smoked by the Eagles as I didn't know if it would be a smoking. I kind of predicted how it would go early. I knew that we play a little hard, but as you guys can see, the guys that people thought were people, they ain't really all that. I'm gonna see if I can get some better lighting for you guys. See if I can get some better lighting. Oh, it's kind of dark where I'm at, but we chilling at the beach. Well, I'm chilling at the beach. Let's let a couple people get in. You know what I'm saying? Let's see some comments or whatnot. Wave at me if you're there, and then we can finally get into this thing. But the Cowboys, I mean, I'm not gonna say they laid down because I think they played as hard as they could. But the Philadelphia Eagles are just a better team than we are this year. They're a better organization than we are, and it hurts me to say that, but it's what the truth is. I mean, I'm not going to say anything that's not the truth. Do I hate them? Yeah. Do I hope that the Eagles fall on their face? Absolutely. Two things can be true though. I can hope all of these things, but they can also still be better than what we are. And that's what it is. That's what it is, guys. J Money, yeah, it was an ass whooping, bro. It got to a point that I actually cut the game off. I didn't even see past Saquon going out. I ain't see no more of the rest of the game. I don't think I saw any more of the rest of the game. I think I might have saw a couple Trey Lance snaps, but outside of that, like, we kind of knew what it was gonna be. And again, moving forward, how do we move forward? I told you guys, every time Cooper Rush see that green team, Cooper Rush turns into who we thought he was. He turns into who we thought he was. Rico had opportunity. Rico, I'm saying, the yards per carry, which a lot of running back experts like a lot. I'm saying? The yards per carry were good. We were getting a good push. Once again, I mean, look at the difference. Saquon is playing with the backup quarterback, but he's damn near played with a backup quarterback his whole career. Whoever's been his quarterback has always been a backup, whether it's Daniel Jones or whoever the hell else it is. Today he played with Pickett, and he put up a lot on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. I kept talking about pedigree. We talk about pedigree when it comes to players. You look at their receivers, and the pedigree of their receivers kept making plays against the non-pedigree D-backs that we had out there. You know what I'm saying? There's only a certain amount of undrafted free agents and low drafted guys that you're gonna have that's gonna make plays. All of our premium guys that we're paying, that are those guys, were out for the most part except for Micah. Thought Micah was out there battling. Thought Maris was out there battling. I thought Kendricks was out there battling. I thought the defense. I know that we gave up 41 points, but dog, when you can't score no points, when you ain't a threat, this is what's going to happen. It's what's going to happen, guys. Nothing we can, not going to say it's nothing we can do about, but at this point, you got to know where your strengths are. You got to know where your weaknesses are. And we got some work to do. I think Rome is doing a live right now. And I think in Rome's live, Rome was talking about, I know that the thumbnail said, should McCarthy be fired? I mean, I think you need to, whatever the decision is when it comes to McCarthy, they gotta stick to a plan, and they gotta carry that shit out. Like, you can't make a decision and then pussyfoot it and then go back and then try. Like, once you make a decision, you make a decision. And that's where I'm at with that. You know what I'm saying? In today's time, it's too much pussyfooting. Like, either you here or you there. Either you here or you there. But it ain't no half stepping. It ain't no, oh, let me see what we gonna do here. And then I might, nah, bruh. That's what you're seeing with these organizations that are better than us. They are making decisions and they're going in with it, whether it's bad or whether it's good. And I look, I've been saying this. A lot of you guys can't deal with the rebuild. I can deal with the rebuild because we've tried everything else. Oh, and if you're watching this and you're enjoying this, and what I'm saying, hit that like button, man. Let's get the algorithm up a little bit. So let me look at some of the comments. Drew said we put boost to, DMV. We put boost to ass. Michael was shut down for talking ish. Dallas is not a good football team. You're right. That still don't change how I feel about Micah. And, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all whooped our ass. Y'all got us today. We'll get y'all back. We'll get y'all back another time. Y'all whooped our ass this year. We whooped y'all ass many a times. It is what it is. Karma. We had it coming. So, congrats to you, Drew. I would say good luck on the rest of the way, but nah, I want y'all to fail. Lorenzo said, I'm not shocked. I'm ready for the season to finish. Yep. What up, Jeff? John Stradamus, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, my guy. I knew we was going to lose. I knew we was going to lose, so I called that one. Got that one right. Bring everyone back, please. Jerry, run it back. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're going to do it, you got to commit to it, but then you got to go get some guys, bro. Like I said, yeah, I know you an Eagles fan. You want us to run it back because you want us to stink. If we run it back, it probably won't be the same result because we're really not. I mean, injuries really did us in this year, but it also let us know that when things get tough, we going to fold. We going to fold. That's just what the organization is, and it always has been that. Oh, our quarterback goes down. Like, there's only one time that I can think in recent years, and that was a couple years ago, and we would have probably folded then too if Dak wouldn't have came back. If Dak wouldn't have came back, Cooper Rush was going to do exactly what's happening now. He was going to do this right here because what you saw today and what you've been seeing is who Cooper Rush is, bro. When we play against high-profile people, when you got really good people over there, Cooper Rush is just he really, honestly, I can't even say Cooper Rush will be a backup in most places. I can't even say that because he went to New York, got his ass cut, and came right back. This is coming off of winning all those games. Cooper Rush couldn't find nowhere else to go. And he was on the spotlight every week as a Dallas Cowboys quarterback. He was on the spotlight every week, won 4 games out of 5, and nobody still wanted his ass but our punk ass. We the only ones that want Cooper Rush. We the only ones. Yeah, nah, Jerry ain't gonna sell the team, but he gonna face a lot of fire. And I think it's up to the fans, really. That hashtag fire the GM Jerry, like that's gotta happen. Like we gotta keep pushing that. We have to keep pushing that. What's up, Aisha? How you doing? Yeah, Lorenzo, Jerry the only one that want Rush. Let's see Jerry talk all that shit about Rush today. Let's see him talk about Cooper Rush making checks here, making checks here. I seen him making checks to throw the other team the damn ball is what I saw him do. That's what I saw him do. Stevie Mack, he couldn't beat out an undrafted free agent because that's what he is, bro. That's what he is. We won games with Cooper Rush because of the formula, and you can win with the formula like that. But sometimes you're going to need somebody when the formula ain't working like that. You're going to need somebody to make some plays. Today we were running the ball well, and the throws we need him to make, he was throwing to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He got more rapport with C.J. Gardner-Johnson than he do damn Mingo. Mingo wide the hell open. And you throwing the ball in the damn stands, bro. Throwing the ball in the stands. That's why, people are mad at Mingo. I can't really make a judgment off of Mingo. Every time he get thrown the ball, the shit is either in the ground or the shit is in the stands. Every time. You can't get a read on Mingo. But I do see him getting open. I see him running good routes. Like, Every time Cooper Rush give him a shitty football. Every time. So like I said, bro, get him off my team. Get him off my team. I bet you'll see that nobody else pick him up. I bet you. I bet you see nobody else pick him up. Rico, shit, my boy Tuck was going off about Rico. He was going off about Rico. I'm gonna let Tuck tell y'all. I'm gonna let him tell it. But hey, look, you can't go into no offseason saying we got Rico. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't go into no offseason saying we got Tolbert, we got Brooks. You can't go into no offseason saying, honestly, corner might be a sneaky need. Apparently, Bland was out there getting his ass whooped. Apparently. And to be honest with y'all, Deron Bland, to me, I think he had a really good season. I think that was the ceiling in the season last year. But with Dan Quinn gone, I don't know that he's scheme friendly to every scheme. I think we just like him because he a middle of the pack guy that became an all-pro. But again, I mean, I don't know. We gave Diggs a lot of hell, but I mean, he's clearly the better player. Clearly the better player. You know what I'm saying? Got other corners out there like Booth. We ain't really playing Izzy, but Izzy got beat on the deep ball today. I mean, I don't know. I just think that there's so many holes, but I also feel like if you just make a couple tweaks, you can at least get back to being a good football team. But this team is far from being complete with even a good offseason. Steve Mack says, I'd rather see Will Grier or DiNucci out there, to be honest. At least they have swagger, energy. I mean, I always thought Will Grier was better than Cooper Rush anyway. That was the guy that I thought was better. But no, we need to play Trey. Trey needs to start next game because we gave up a fourth rounder for him, which could have been a running back. So you got to play Trey. You have to play him next game. You got to start him. You got to start him against Washington. You got to see exactly what it is. Yeah, Chris B. Mingo did cook Quinyon Mitchell on a stop and go. Wide the F open. Dog, I don't know where the hell he was throwing the football. I think towards the end, Bland started getting cooked, Lorenzo. But I do remember Booth getting cooked. I do remember that. I thought it was Bland at first. What up, D Block? Yeah, Eli. Nah, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Bland is solid. He's solid, but I don't think he all that. I don't really think he all that. Like, I kind of felt like we should have not played him and tried to see what was on the market for Bland. I know people don't want to hear that type of stuff, but now we done messed it up. We done messed up the value. You got to kind of go with him now and hope that he gets better. And especially probably getting rushed off of an injury too, because we have a tendency of doing that. But yeah, Eli, I agree. He a better cornerback too than we had before. But I'm saying, like, I think that it's going to be a point in time. Like, I think we saw the very best. And all I'm saying is you got to keep an eye on it. I'm not saying replace it next year. I don't know what you got to do. I don't know who the defensive coordinator is. I just don't know if his style is going to be friendly to every scheme. So I'm saying keep an eye on that, you know. Ty Church said Mozzie getting better. What's going on? Yeah, D-Block, Booth is terrible. Booth is terrible. I don't know why Zim likes him so much. If there was a reason to get rid of Zim, there's some of these corners out here that he really, really likes that I don't like. But I also know that his schemes aren't really corner friendly unless you a dude. So, I mean, I just wanted to kind of get on here and give my post-game thoughts. Like, when I get a chance to rewatch the game and actually take notes, I'll do probably my morning smoke tomorrow before I hit the road. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get home because I got to get home. We got to hit the road, probably about a 3-4 hour drive. And, you know, maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I think that the people are starting to really like the lives a little bit more than the actual videos. So we'll go live and I'll interact with people a lot more. But yeah, Ty Church, we'll definitely talk some draft tomorrow. I think tomorrow, if I do a live stream, we'll talk about our needs. We'll definitely talk about our needs. And, I think I've seen enough of the year for the guys that I really want back. We can kind of talk about that too. And I've seen enough about the guys that if we don't bring back, I'm okay with. Yeah, we could definitely address those things. But I definitely wanted to tell you guys I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, comment in the comment section. And we out, man. Salute.